as we get ready to start things up again. Pistons trail by 7. We've got Reggie Jackson. Hands out there with Mike Scott. And it's Chandler. And it's Carpenter in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Sacramento's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Rose against Jackson. And there's the pass to Gay. Here's Evans. Pocket 6. Rebound, Detroit.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And it's Gay with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
From deep. Evans can't get that one to fall. The Pistons shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Now here's Jackson. Scott with a screen on Rose. Jackson kicks to Scott. That 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 5. Rose with the ball. He's got 6. Chandler with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Sacramento grabs the miss. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Right side a screen. Evans dishes to Whiteside. 5 on the clock from 11 feet away. And Chandler sends it back.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Nance with another miss.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Jackson after Rudy Gay's bucket. Jackson passes to Scott. Nance, right side. Outside Jackson, shoots. Jump shot is good. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Rose kicks to Whiteside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Sacramento. Jackson dishes to Scott. Outside for Jackson. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for Rudy Gay.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 11. Here's Scott. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Scott's got 13. Kings leading now by 9. Outside Rose. There's the screen. Evans outside. Smith on the wing. Shot clock at 3. No good. And the Pistons now going the other way. Jackson passes to Scott. And he gets it to go from the high post. 15 points in the game.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Whiteside kicks to Evans. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
And here's Jackson. Outside, Scott. This one for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Evans dishes to Gay. Nice D from Scott.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
With the shot. Scott missing again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Rose against Jackson. Back to Rose. Evans at the elbow. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 14 points for Tyreke Evans. Pistons trail by 11. Outside Jackson. He kicks to Nance. And stolen by Whiteside. Evans outside. He dishes it to Whiteside. There's Rose with the 3. Good. Rose has got 9 points.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Chandler a screen. Here's Jackson. He's got 11. Nance outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Whiteside. They recover it. And here now the Kings. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's time for an injury report. Now we'll send it over to our Doris Burke for an update on Tyreke Evans.
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. Losing a player like him would be very hard to deal with at any juncture, but especially in the NBA Finals. Always have to hope for the best, Kevin.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Pass to Carpenter. There's the dish to Scott. And the rejection by Smith. From past the arc. Kept alive by Sacramento. And the wide open shot from Evans. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 17 points for Tyreke Evans. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Sacramento making some changes. Caspi, he's checked in for Smith. McLemore has come in for Rudy Gay. And it's Jackson in for Rose. Pass to Len. Jackson kicks to Len. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Nance. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Evans. 17 points in the game. Now Detroit moving it up. Fires from 14. That's good.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Here is Whiteside. Following the basket by Stanley Johnson. The 11-footer, and the Kings check on 2 more. Here's Jackson. 16 points for him. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Rebound, Evans.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Dishes it to Nance. Shoots a three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Nance has got 13. Sacramento leading by 11. Now Evans. Right side Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Jackson's got 11 points in the quarter.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Detroit. And a change for Sacramento. Love's checked in for Whiteside. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. It's a pick by Love. Here's Caspi. No good. And Detroit the other way now. To the inside. It's stolen by McLemore. Evans goes in. Misses from short range. Detroit with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Dinwiddie. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Check out the game for Evans. He's got 17 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Detroit making a switch here. Hickson's checked in. There's 1:47 left here in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Glenn, a screen. Jackson has the open look. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
And so here's Sacramento after the miss from Reggie Jackson, and he gets the bucket. And that's 19 points for Ben McLemore.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Jackson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Evans attacking. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Jackson. 21 points in the game. Glenn, a screen. Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes a three, and that one's good. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Jackson with the drive. On the wing, Johnson pulls it up. Rebound by the Kings. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McLemore. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Jackson against Jackson. From deep three-point range, another three for Detroit.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And we've reached the end of the third. Kings lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.